been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Hey guys, my name is CJ Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part 7 of my league race series. It's a turn of the Canadian Grand Prix. Probably my favourite track, probably my best track, I would say. Like it's not the hardest track on the calendar to like race around, but there's still a lot of places where you can get like some good like couple of temps over people, braking zones and all that malarkey. It's quite a heavy like place for brakes, but anyway, now you can just see all the mistakes. Like this one, yeah, just spin around. But yeah, hopefully I can get a good like timing. Oh, look at that back end qualifying. But anyway, this is my fastest lap I have set, and it still is my fastest lap. We actually are down on our previous first couple of corners, so there is still more time to gain. In the left-right chicane, cutting the second exit, so that does invalidate our lap time. We're now down again at the end of the first sector. They got the left hand unbraking. We actually go green a tad, but now on the exit we are red again, unfortunately. But now this is actually a DRS straight in 2018 calendar. But now for the under the tunnel for the right-left chicane, that does actually put us in green for quite a while of that. But now back red again. Now to the hairpin, heavy on the brakes. You just want to clip the curb. Don't want to go wide on the head and hit the wall, because that's quite a big place that you can do that. But now down, like, we get a very good exit compared to our previous time. But yeah, we're out green. Down to this chicane, braking hard, cutting the curb on the left bit. But up to the line, we set a 1:10.970. I don't know, that's not the best, but it could definitely be better. Like, yeah, it could definitely be better. But anyway, let's go into qualifying for the Canadian Grand Prix. So coming up to the line in a very damp Canadian Grand Prix. Well, it's not really the Grand Prix, it's the qualifying. But we set a 1:23.4, which is really bad. That was like a really bad lap. But anyway, it does dry up at the end of the session. We're going to come up to the line. And we're going to set a... Oh no, we're not. We're just going to go on to our fly lap. But anyway, I was anticipating what our lap time would be, and it wasn't even a lap. But anyway, yeah, quite good through the first sector. We're green. Well, that's pretty obvious because it was raining. Could have been a bit faster through there, unfortunately. We lost a bit of time, like 2 tenths. Hopefully we don't lock up here. We have gone wide. We've lost another couple of tenths, which is very unfortunate. Like, because we need them temps, because that could be the like gap between positions. But now we gained some time there. We got Standby Gecko ahead of us. He is gonna he probably hold us up into the braking zone. That's like anticipated what would happen in real like. Wow, I'm just a genius. So that lost us a good half a second, I think, unfortunately. Anyway, up this very long back straight, DRS. We got this heavy braking zone coming up for the chicane. This is where your lap could be messed up, and I don't know, it wasn't messed up too bad there. We did lose some time, but anyway, up to the line, we set at 1:11.4. Oh, that could have been like a. But look at this. I slowly tapped the wall and I'm out. But yeah, that could have been, I don't know, like a 1:11.1. That still wouldn't have got us. That would have given us third instead of like P1 or 2. So anyway, let's go into the grid for the Canadian Grand Prix. So now on the grid we got a 2-stop strategy. It's going to be the ultra softs to the ultra softs to the softs, super softs. But anyway, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go. That's a very long lights out thing. But anyway, up to the line. We've already been mugged by Nevc, but Cody's taken out TLL 10. But now we're side by side with Critchley. He's leaving us. No, he squeezed us a tad at the inside. We're now to second. Cody's just gone. For the second chicane, we're doing alright. But now, turn 1, under the tunnel, we go wide and we follow the track, like where it says to come back on, because that's, like, in my opinion, fair racing. But anyway, up to the hairpin. He's on the inside. We're going to try the cutback move. We've tried it, but then he's like had the world's tightest line, so he just blocked us pretty much. So unfortunately, so we should have been into P2, but now I thought Danny was up the inside, so I left him room, and then I just went over the curb. But anyway, lap 8. Are we going to be diving up the inside? No, we're going to be diving round the outside of DT Gaming, but we cut the corner a little bit, so I'm just going to let him past. Because I like fair racing, I don't like not fair racing. But anyway, on lap 9, we're coming in for our first pit stop, and this will be to go onto the ultra soft tyres. So hopefully we get a good pit stop. We're in 5th at the moment. We've got Cody's who already stopped, he's just ahead of us. But as we come in, what's the pit going to be? It's going to be a 2.7, I think that says. So where we're going to come out, there's 2 people coming around the start finish straight now. It's Black Bandit, our teammate, and Nev. And we're just going to come out ahead of both of them, are we? We're inside our teammate. But yeah, we've just managed to get in front of both of them. But now, this is where my race gets ruined. I go extremely wide, hit the wall, rebound onto the other wall, and I have to come back into the pits. A lap later, we're 2-stop him, but it means we're going to go onto the softs, and it could have been a podium that we just thrown away. But anyway, lap 19, nothing really happened until there. We got Zap Gaming, who is a lapped car, but he does hold us up, and you'll see why now. I'm braking now, and look what he does, just sends it up the inside. Like, why? You're a lapped car. I swear every lapped car hates me. It's so frustrating. But anyway, lap 8, our teammate, I think, is in again. I think he had like 6 pit stops in total, which is unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. But yeah, like 6 pit stops. It's just like, wow. Till our 10's actually in, and someone actually parked to the side. It's Cody. Cody's actually parked at the side of the track. I don't know if he's out. He's probably out. But anyway, lap 21. Someone else is in the pits. It's DT Gaming from our little battle from earlier in the race. We managed to get ahead of him. So, fortunately... Oh, but now on lap 30, we're actually finding them. But now, unfortunately, we managed to jump DT Gaming. That's what I meant to say. But now, lap 30, we're going to have Slipstream. We're going to have DRS. A little bit of lag. So, we're going to send it up the inside, baby. Here we are. Up the inside into turn 1. We've kept him, given him space. Now, turn 2. He's squeezing us out. We kept him space. We left him space and exit of turn 1, but he doesn't leave us space. So, but anyway, just he just sends us over the grass. Unfortunately, but anyway, lap 2, we nearly went into the back of him though. So it cost us so much time. But anyway, lap 34, coming up to the hairpin, we're gonna have slipstream. We're gonna brake early, and then he's gonna lock up because he is on really old tyres. But now we tried to over and under, so now it's just a drag race. We're gonna have DRS though, which is gonna help us in a straight line. He's squeezing us so much, jeez. Good job he wasn't there. But now we're alongside with his DRS and Rich Mix up to the chicane. Who's gonna back out? Who's got the biggest balls? It looks like it's me. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, lap 35, Critchley wins the Canadian Grand Prix, and we're gonna come home for a 4th place. We did actually have a penalty, but Looney actually disallowed the penalty and like took it away. That's why I said we finished 5th. We got the points for 4th, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's my 2nd best finishing position. 3rd in China, and the 2nd race in China is my best. And we actually do miss Azerbaijan because I have no internet right now, and it's very frustrating. And I did ask if they could stop the race and have it next week, so I don't actually have internet, and then I'll have every single episode of this series. But unfortunately, I got denied, so there's not going to be no Azerbaijan. I was actually looking forward to Azerbaijan because I've done a shit ton of practice. I'm still not that good, but I still want to finish it. But anyway, we do an invitational event, and it's going to be 1995 Ferraris, I think this is. I don't know. I'm not really that big of a fan of classic cars. But anyway, this is my qualifier lap. It's 1-shot quali in the pouring. It's a very damp rain. Well, rain is damp, yeah. Very damp Canadian Grand Prix. But yeah, hopefully, like these cars are they have no downforce whatsoever. So you have to go a bit slower. End of the first sector though, we are purple in the first sector. We said 27.4. I think I said 8 actually. I don't know, it's really hard to see the numbers. But yeah, hopefully, at the time of recording this, everyone was messing up. And like slipping about and going wide everywhere because they're not used to how like much you have to brake for these cars. Speaking of which, look how wide we go there. We actually lose the back end and we just drifted around that like the left-hander, which is a little kink more like. When you out to the hairpin, this is where your lap is made or broke. Like one of the points, we go extremely deep. But this is going to help us along the straight because it's going to give us more speed. So let's see how fast we can go. We're already 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. We're now at 192. As we come to this chicane, this is definitely where your lap is made or broke. And we've had a really good line. We've actually hit the wall because of understeer. That's unfortunate. Someone's actually, Blue Banana's actually retired, probably in the World Champions. But we're going to go to the line and we're going to be pole for the first ever time in this F1 League Race series. By 3/10 we're pole from MC Lynchy, who is some Aussie lad, who is the one that kept taking us out in Russia. But anyway, on the grid we've got 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go for this classic Canadian Grand Prix. We've had a shocking start. Already got MC Lynchy around our outside. We're going to leave him space on the outside. He's not going to leave us any space, so look at that. I had to cut the corner, otherwise I would have hit him. For God's sake, dirty racer. I'm joking. But anyway, up to the second chicane, turn 3, and this is where my race just destroys itself. Right, I have like a reason for that. I thought that this car would have immense understeer because it did in quality, but no, it seems like to be the grippiest of grippy grips of cars ever known to man. So I've had to be duped by the game. But anyway, that is going to be the end. I'll see you in Austria because Azerbaijan is not going to be recorded because no one ever listens to me. But anyway, I'm a CDH Gaming and I'll see you in Austria. Bye.